All right, first of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming. It's 8:22. You're an hour and 22 minutes late.
Are we gonna be late every time now, huh? Is this the new normal?
Look, we are still practicing social distancing, which means we must stay 6 feet away from each other. This is a tape measure. I know you don't use them that often, but it's very simple. Pull out the tape and ask the person to back up until you see the number 6.
Frankie, what'd I tell you? I can't take Rocco. He couldn't stay 6 feet away from Mrs. Tizano's daughter, Angela.
So now they got a restraining order against him, huh? If you can't stay 6 feet from each other, make sure that you wear a mask. I know a lot of you are forgetting to put it back on, especially after you've been vaping.
Bobby, if you need a mask to sand drywall, maybe you should go back to school to become an accountant, you friggin' fruitcake.
Please take the social distancing requirements very seriously. Back up. Back up. Last night, Caleb got arrested for standing 5.75 feet next to Franklin by 32 police officers, a SWAT team, and 6 hero pedestrians that were doing their civic duty.
Jimmy Shoes got arrested last night for shrooms, Cocoa Puff, Percocet, and a box of Whippets. Somebody's gonna have to go bail his ass out. Do you want the fucking 8-ball or not, Sal?
Look, we've been directed by HR not to say the Chinese virus. Ronnie, what the fuck you talking about? That's communist bullshit. If they ever came over to this country, I would fucking pop out of the ground like Swayze with the 12 gauge and go Red Dawn on her ass. Wolverine shit. Because some of you have been asking, it's pronounced hydroxychloroquine and azithromycin. Wait, what did you just say? Capicola? Bobby, it's Cabagol and Manigot, huh? You know this. Rocco. Alex, I'm sorry, I was just saying that Dr. Burks likes to wear very colorful silk scarves. It wasn't really a comment about her appearance. I know she's very smart. You don't have to report that to HR.
Wait, Frankie, your doctor's a woman?
That's hot. Look, we have asked Tim with 2 M's not to come in today because he has body aches and he's not sure if it's the virus or the virtual workout that he did on Instagram this weekend. Safety first.
Look, my grandpa Merch is still coming to work today, even though he hasn't kicked the pneumonia. Don't fuck with his oxygen tube and leave his heart medication alone. It's not Percocet. Other than that, he's ready to roof.
Look, nobody said that you had to wear a mask when you were trying to snack on your gluten-free crackers or your kale. The reason the government has asked you to wear a mask is to protect yourself and to protect others.
Ronnie, maybe until those bumps go away on your lips, you could put a fucking moppine over that shit, huh? You gotta French kiss every horse's ass that you see.
Caleb, you have to understand, yes, Donald Trump was on The Celebrity Apprentice. It was his show. But now, he's the president.
Ronnie, I love this shit. You think Reagan was just fucking president? That guy was a movie star. You never saw Bedtime for Bonzo.
I get it. Some of you are upset because there's no sports on TV. No baseball, maybe no football. But have you watched the Tiger King? Guess why we can't go watch the Tri-Play this weekend? Because Sal decided to fucking bet our first base tickets against Jimmy Corbeau's arm, huh? Sal, you thought you were gonna beat his ass in arm wrestling? You couldn't take the fucking lid off a bottle of pepperoncinis for my grandma, and you're gonna beat Jimmy Corbeau? You didn't do shit. Frankie did it. Who loosened it? How many of you watched the governor speak last night? And then the mayor? And then the councilman? And the guy that cleans the bags out of the garbage cans at the parks? What a wonderful night of government TV.
You guys see Who's the Boss last night? Fucking Tony Danza, huh? When's he gonna hit that shit, Rock?
I just wanted to commend Alex and Tim and Caleb for taking pictures of our half-empty bottles of hand sanitizer and texting them to the CDC. You are really keeping us on our toes.
Friday night, don't forget, we're going to Vinnie Marucci's bachelor party, alright? I already got an earful from his old man. No pictures, okay? Sal, bring your camera.
Just to verify, the company picnic at the church community center is canceled. Also, please do not show up at the church in your own car and try to worship from the parking lot. It's illegal.
Jesus, Rocco, Father Grandillo called me, saw you in the church parking lot worshiping Lisa Borelli, huh? You can't find somewhere else to park. You gotta torture the priest. You know he can't do that shit.
Last night, Franklin's mother was robbed at the grocery store by a man who was released from prison due to overcrowding. Now, the good news is that she's okay and they actually caught the man. The only issue is that they have let him out again without any bail.
My uncle found those 2 mooks that gave my mother the finger the other night at Zuko's when she's just trying to buy her meats. They won't be able to give the finger no more. You know what I mean?
Michael, is that your new SUV I saw in the parking lot? Is that what, a Kia Soul? Perfect for construction. You can get a full sheet of drywall. Can't get any drywall in there? Or maybe some 2x4s. I guess, well, when you go to Dunkin' Donuts, right? Ronnie, don't matter how fucking cool your 280Z is. Don't you get it? You can't bring it to my dad's house. You would just point at his car and go, you see that fucking Cadillac? That Cadillac never dropped bombs at Pearl Harbor. Since the barbershops are still closed, we will now provide scrunchies so your hair does not get in the way and create a safety issue. Who didn't get a haircut? I told you I got a cut. That lady, Aunt Linda knows, in the basement. She don't have a shop, Frank. She lost her license after she cut that little boy's ear off. In addition to social distancing and no hugging or fist bumps or high fives, we have now added no blowing kisses at anyone. Gonorrhea, syphilis, herpes, and now AIDS. What else could they come up with that Rocco don't give a shit about? Ooh, my little pretty woman, my pretty woman, when you gonna give me some my Sharona? Man, I miss the 80s. Always give it up from the touch of the other kind. My.